It's Andrew, Urban Baby. And I'm in Deer Lake, looking at the Deer Lake Powerhouse in my background. And thinking about the Deer Lake Powerhouse this morning. And boy, obviously most of our focus, especially these days in Newfoundland, right? It seems that a lot of people are talking about tourism and, you know, what it is that's going to be our great savior here on the island of Newfoundland. And guys, when it comes to developing tourism products, one of the most important things for us to remember is that, look, Newfoundlanders are our most valuable tourism product. And therefore, any project that brings, that can sustain, that can employ, that can look out for Newfoundlanders is a tourism project right now. Right? It's hard to believe when you look at a powerhouse like this. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. This is not a normal powerhouse. Right? This was built in 1923. It was the largest hydroelectric development in the world when it was built. It was 158 megawatts. Pretty impressive stuff. Right? When you come to a place like Newfoundland, and guys, we got lots of lakes, right? We're here on the shore of Deer Lake. There's lots of rivers, there's lots of streams, there's wildlife, man. You can't see like all the tracks that are here in front of me. There's fox tracks and moose tracks. I mean, there's lots of natural beauty. But every now and again, it's nice to break things up, especially when it's something as interesting as this powerhouse. As not only is this powerhouse beautiful, right? Christopher Pratt, the world famous Newfoundland artist, he described this as the most perfectly designed architectural structure in the world, industrial structure in the world, was the Deer Lake Powerhouse, right? A beauty. Back in a time when industrialization, when industrialists, when we celebrated their accomplishments, right? They weren't vilified. We didn't look at them as capitalistic and taking advantage of people. And guys, look, when it really comes down to it, I think that the geological evidence would suggest otherwise, regardless of what your position is. But a powerhouse like this is a great tourist attraction. When you add in some of the features that we used to enjoy here, that our guests used to love, remember the old chute, right? Because again, not only does this powerhouse generate power, right? But it also represents a watershed, which is a transportation network that delivered logs, would deliver the pulp material to the lake, which we floated as far as the mill in Corner Brook. That chute was amazing. This big steel chute that came out, it was on the logs, it would go chunk, chunk, chunk. Tourists love that sort of stuff. Right? So when we move forward, I'd like for you to keep in mind what it is that actually attracts people to this island, because it is first and foremost Newfoundlanders, right? And in order to get Newfoundlanders here, it doesn't make any difference whether it's a boat tour, whether it's a hiking experience, or whether it's an industrial complex like this. As long as it keeps Newfoundlanders on these shores, it is right now, in my opinion, a tourism opportunity. Hope you're enjoying these videos. I hope it gives you something to think about. I hope you subscribe to our channel. And God knows I watched The Social Dilemma last night, so I'm having a little bit of a dilemma of my own here, even asking you to subscribe to these. And, you know, I can feel a video coming up about The Social Dilemma, so we'll deal with that at another time. Nice talking to you. Thank you.